The biggest self improvement mistake I made on my journey to become a better version of myself was to ignore neuroscience and other things that are related to our body, the sciences that are related to our body. So, let me explain what I mean by that. I actually had addictions and I tried to do a lot, and I was actually trying to constantly hit it or solve it from a perspective of psychology, and I would do that every other time. I would always be focused on psychology. If I could just hack the motivation part of it, the purpose part of it, then I would be solved with addictions and all the other problems that I had, all the mental illnesses that I had, but it didn't really work out for me. What actually did really work out for me in the end was to actually understand the neuroscience, the behavioral patterns of addiction, the developmental processes that take place in the body, and all of that, information related to the body, and how we can, leverage diet, fitness, and sleep, more importantly, to actually improve our mental health. And I think that made the huge difference. So for any one of us that thinks that, okay, I just, hack the philosophy of it or the psychology of it, and I'll be, good with my mental health progress or like becoming a better version, there's a lot that's left on the table where you can actually leverage your body, which is connected to the mind obviously, to actually do a lot of stuff, like how breathing affects the stress levels and everything. You learn about it, you get to watch people like Andrew Huberman and Dr. K on Healthy Gamer GG. You learn a lot about your own body, and that understanding actually leads you to have better decisions, because that's also important. Because if you only try to crack it from a place of psychology and philosophy, and you have done it for a long time, I would actually recommend you a lot to go out there and actually look for resources that actually help your body to get better. I hope that helps, because I don't think it's talked about a lot. Generally speaking, in the self-help communities, we just talk about philosophy and psychology, and that's more probably the end of the case, right? But there's a lot left on the table that can be done to improve or to make ourselves a better version of ourselves. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps.